The year 2026 marks a silent and invisible turning point in the history of human communication. For decades we viewed the internet as a vibrant digital town square where billions of voices converge to share ideas. But lately, if you pay close attention, you might notice that the atmosphere of the digital world has shifted into something cold and mechanical. Comments sections that used to be chaotic and human now feel eerily repetitive and structured. Social media feeds that once showcased raw human creativity are now flooded with hyper-polished images and strangely perfect captions. This is not a coincidence, nor is it just a change in trends. We are witnessing the emergence of the synthetic web, a reality where the majority of digital content is no longer made by people. Data scientists and digital theorists have long warned us about the dead internet theory. While it started as a fringe conspiracy, it has now become an observable technical reality in our daily lives. Recent studies suggest that over 90% of all internet traffic and content is now generated by AI. We have crossed a threshold where machines are now creating for other machines while we simply watch from the sidelines. The human internet as we knew it is being replaced by a massive automated simulation. You might have scrolled through thousands of posts today and interacted with dozens of accounts. But the terrifying statistical reality is that most of those interactions likely involved zero human consciousness. This script explores the mechanical brilliance of this new era and the psychological toll of living in a digital ghost town. Welcome to the era of the synthetic web, where the lines between reality and code have finally dissolved. Chapter 1. The Infinite Echo Chamber. The primary engine of the synthetic web is the concept of the automated feedback loop. Large language models, or LLMs, are now capable of producing billions of words per second at almost zero cost. When this power is combined with social media algorithms, the result is an infinite echo chamber. In the past, a trending topic was driven by the collective interest of millions of real people. In 2026, a trend is often manufactured in minutes by thousands of coordinated AI agents. These bots are programmed to simulate human emotion, outrage, and excitement to manipulate the platform's metrics. They do not just post content, they like and share each other's work to create a false sense of popularity. This is known as synthetic engagement, and it is designed to keep you trapped in the app for as long as possible. When you see a heated political debate or a viral challenge, you are likely watching a pre-programmed script. The AI understands human psychology better than we understand ourselves, and it uses that knowledge to trigger our attention. The result is a digital environment that feels busy and loud but is actually hollow and empty of human life. We are talking to ghosts, and the ghosts are talking back to us in a language designed by an algorithm. This infinite loop ensures that the content you see is never challenging but always addictive. The internet has stopped being a tool for discovery and has become a mirror that reflects only what the AI wants us to see. Chapter 2. Ghost Influencers and Digital Puppets. The concept of fame has undergone a radical transformation in this synthetic era. Human influencers are being replaced by digital beings who do not age, sleep, or demand high salaries. These ghost influencers are hyper-realistic 3D models powered by advanced generative AI. They can speak every language and adapt their personality to fit the cultural nuances of any country instantly. A ghost influencer can post a high-end fashion shoot in the morning and a deep-dive video essay in the afternoon. Because they are owned by corporations, their every move is calculated to maximize profit and minimize risk. The eerie part is that their fan bases are often composed of other AI bots designed to mimic human devotion. You might see millions of followers and thousands of comments expressing love and admiration for a being that doesn't exist. This creates a massive digital illusion where we feel pressured to follow trends that were never started by humans. The collapse of human creativity is the most significant side effect of this transition. Instead of inventing new styles, the AI simply recycles old human data and presents it in a more polished format. We are losing the messiness and the unpredictability that makes human art and culture meaningful. The digital puppets are dancing on our screens, and we have forgotten who is pulling the strings. In the synthetic web, beauty is a mathematical average and personality is just a set of optimized parameters. Chapter 3. The Search Engine Mirror. The way we access information has been fundamentally broken by the rise of synthetic content. Search engines were once our gateway to the collective knowledge of humanity. Today they have become mirrors that reflect endless layers of AI-generated slop. When you search for a medical symptom or a technical guide, the first few pages are now dominated by AI-generated articles. These articles are not written to help you but are optimized for SEO to capture ad revenue. This has led to a phenomenon known as model collapse, where AI begins to learn from its own garbage data. As the internet fills with machine-made errors, the models become less accurate and more repetitive. The source of all information is slowly merging into a single predictable algorithmic voice. In India, where the IT services industry is vast, the impact of this automation is being felt in every corner of the web. The difference between a verified fact and a machine-generated hallucination is becoming impossible to distinguish. We are losing the ability to find original thought because the search results are buried under a mountain of synthetic noise. The internet is no longer a library of human wisdom but a warehouse of automated filler. Chapter 4. The Psychology of the Simulation. Living in a synthetic world has a profound impact on the human psyche. When we realize that our digital interactions are fake, we begin to experience a sense of profound isolation. Even though we are more connected than ever, the quality of that connection has deteriorated into nothingness. The AI is designed to be agreeable and helpful, which makes human interaction feel difficult and messy by comparison. We are becoming conditioned to prefer the perfect synthetic response over the complicated human one. This leads to a digital loneliness where we are surrounded by voices but none of them are real. The psychological toll of being constantly manipulated by algorithms is leading to a global crisis of trust. If we cannot believe what we see on our screens, we stop believing in reality itself. The synthetic web is a comfortable prison where the walls are made of personalized content. We are being fed a constant stream of digital comfort food that numbs our critical thinking. The more we interact with the simulation, the more the simulation learns how to keep us there forever. Conclusion. The last human outpost. The rise of the synthetic web is not a future threat but our current lived reality. We must acknowledge that the internet we grew up with is gone and it is not coming back. The fact that you have reached the end of this script proves that there is still a spark of human curiosity left. But as the machines continue to evolve, the space for human expression will continue to shrink. We are at a point where being an original human thinker is the ultimate act of rebellion. The story of the synthetic web is a warning that our tools have become more powerful than our systems of control. It is a reminder that we must fight to maintain the messy, unpredictable, and beautiful parts of our humanity. Don't let the algorithms decide what you think or how you feel about the world. Seek out real people, real conversations, and real experiences outside of the digital mirror. The internet may be dead, but our spirits do not have to be. Watch the screens but never forget to look away and see the world as it truly is. In the age of the invisible predator, our awareness is our only remaining defense. This is the end of the human era of the web and the beginning of something we are not yet prepared for. Stay human, stay curious, and stay awake in the heart of the simulation.